Alright, it's like take 10. Alright, so I got some vape mail last week. I waited on it 5 months, $285. It was a wood box mod. You know, when I received it, I was really disappointed. I've spent the last 5 days praying, meditating about how to proceed and what I should do. First, I'm just going to say that I own Waparis, I own Geppettos, I own kitchen box mods. You know, I've used a lot of these boxes on the market that are high end. I've never had a problem with quality, DNA chips, connectors. You know, and some of them maybe need to be updated a little bit. You know, I got a couple Elite V1s, but they still work. They work great, no problems. These are DNA 20s. You know, absolutely flawless. The work is impeccable. You know, once again, you look inside, everything's neat, hidden, no wires. It's really nice, nice box. You know, here's an Elite V2. You know, it's great. I think the RP is 460. I think these, when they were being made and sold, they were under $400 RP. Here's some of his earlier work. It's a Geppetto tanned. You know, it's a variable voltage, dual 18350. It's flawless. Right here is a Wapari 26650 SX350 chip. Beautiful, no problems, no issues at all, nothing. Never had a problem with Wapari. I think I've owned quite a few. There's number 19. Gaps are fine. There's no gaps. The way everybody talks. Like I said, this is it's got the W box engraving on it. I use this one. It's one of my favorites. You know, here's the V3 Wapari gold plating. Refer. Once again, seamless, flawless, impeccable work. I think there's been some mentions maybe of the finish, but you know, the way I heard it was a brush finish and it's gold plated. So you know, whatever. I don't have an issue with it. There's another one, maple burl dyed. You know, absolutely flawless, no problems. Lucas Mech puzzle box, squonk box. You know, once again, the craftsmanship is impeccable. Sun box, squonk box, Lupin number 1, Lupin 360. Beautiful. So $200 RP kitchen box mod. It's cheap. The quality's same as all these guys here. So what I'm saying is, you know, for under $285, you can put together atomizer, mod battery, and you have full setup that's nice. That'll last you a long time. It's a DNA 30. It's not stabilized, but you know, once again, absolutely impeccable. You know, right now I think the hottest thing going is a Champion GT Ruthenium. It's a favorite. It's my favorite mod I got. I use a vapor flask every day, just so it's just a beater. If it gets scratched up or dropped, hurt, you know, I got nothing to worry about. Wapari Wolf SX350 chip. I absolutely love it. Another one of my favorites, Elite V2. That's gold madrone. Absolutely beautiful. You know, I got this in the mail the other day, Serenity box. Waited 5 months, $285, prepay, and you know, I opened it up. I was impressed with all the wrapping and everything. Then I opened this up. It was like it was a horror show. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. No time taken. No craftsmanship at all. It was not cleaned out on the insides. All cheap parts. I'll bet you this mod was put together for less than $75. I'm not talking about the labor or the time that it took to go into it, but I'm talking about less than $75 in parts. There's already a crack right there where you push down. See how flimsy the sidewalls are? Man, it's just not going to hold up for shit. I mean, $285. I work hard for every dollar I got. I got kids. I got mortgage, car payments. We work hard. We save our money. And this is what we get. It's a shame. The plate, you see those are Phillip head screws. They've been filled with Bondo, sanded. I mean, it's just terrible. Plate was probably bought at Home Depot. It's cut out a square, on top. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I said I was going to be politically correct on this video. I was not going to cuss a whole lot. I was not going to try to attack anybody or insult anyone. But if you're buying this box, I know he has a list coming up. You need to think twice about it. He needs to correct these issues right now. I've contacted him. He messaged me back after I said I was going to do a review on this. This was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. He asked me not to do this review, but man, I started thinking about the people that may be buying this box that don't have an extra $300-400. I don't know what the price point on the next one is, but I couldn't honestly trade this box to anyone. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sell it. I thought about selling it and just being done with it, but I couldn't honestly do it and be okay with it. I don't know if this is a sham or what, but the 510 connector, there's glue seeping out around it. It's hard to see in a video, but it's there. It's not stabilized wood. The finish is it's not very good. It's just got a clear coat, probably polyurethane. I'll take it, but the sidewalls right there and the way that this comes together, I mean, that's just unacceptable. I mean, that'll come off in my pocket. I mean, it's just, look at that. It's a Phillip head screw, guys. Come on. The inside internals are just junk. It's, like I said, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So if you're new to vaping, stay patient, be diligent, hit the list, do like I did, go buy you a super fast computer and and hit the spots, man. But you do not have to have shit like this. Like I said, $250 RRP, $460 RRP. Wait, be patient. This guy, $200 RP, maybe $50 shipping. So, like I said, you can get there. The Wapari was $850 RP for the gold plated, a little more expensive. And actually, I won this one on a raffle for $52 is what I paid for this. So anyway, it's been 8 minutes 25 seconds. I'm done ranting. I feel better, and if anybody has any questions in regards to anything that I'm saying, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.